Hello, welcome to TCFL Central, home of the TCFL Game of the Week. Today's show is the Week in Review, week number 3. First off, we'll go over the recent games played in week 3. And we can look right up here. We see Yosemite defeated Nashville 35-30. Green defeated Sheraton 46-28. Hazard County defeated Champion 25-7. Front Street defeated Woodland 37-0. Cleveland defeated Putnam County 27-23. And Winnipeg defeated Transylvania 19-10. You look up at the standings, we have Green at 3-0, Winnipeg 3-0, and Front Street 3-0. The South head-to-head has not played any head-to-head game on the PC, so there's no record showing for them. And just to go over a couple of the games, here's the Yosemite Nashville game. Tells you how everybody scored, into the drives, and what happened. Yosemite in this particular game ended up with 480 net yards to Nashville 369. Here's player statistics. And there just happened to be the play-by-play. Okay, let's take a look at the Green Sheraton game. And again, there's the scoring drives, all the drives that each team had during the game, team stats, player stats, and again, there's all the plays. Okay, next game is the champion Hazard County. Again, that's interesting. Champion was on the board first, and then Hazard County scored 25 unanswered points. Again, these are all the drives, team statistics, player statistics, and the play-by-play. Okay, let's go to the Front Street game. The Front Street by halftime already was up 27-0, and they coasted the rest of the way. Woodland ended up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drives, and all but one up, and then he had a turnover too. So he had a missed field goal and a turnover, and then all the others were punts or ended the period. Statistics, Front Street, 447 yards, total yards to Whitland, 186. And again, there's the player stats, the drives if anybody interested, and the lineups. Okay, next is the Putnam County Cleveland game. And as you can see here, this game was quite close throughout the whole game. And in fact, Cleveland at the end of the game took the lead on a touchdown pass, Carr to Kirk. Midway in the fourth quarter. Drive summaries. stats. Cleveland had 438, while Putnam County had 337. Some player stats. Looks like both of the quarterbacks had very similar games, both over 290 yards, both with 22 completions. And again here, play-by-play and lineups. And the last game is over the Winnipeg Transylvania game. Here, Transylvania had the lead in the second quarter. Winnipeg came back with 3 straight field goals to make it 16-3. Transylvania came within one possession with a touchdown in the fourth quarter to make it 16-10. Then Winnipeg pretty much made it a 2-possession game with a field goal around the 10-minute mark. And that was the final, 19-10. Winnipeg had 370 yards, while Transylvania 268. All in all, looks like it was a very tight game. Player statistics. Take a quick look here, and it looks like Transylvania was able to pass much better than they could run. Well, with vice versa on Winnipeg, they ran much better than they passed. In fact, the passing and rushing yardage for Winnipeg was pretty even, so they had a pretty balanced attack. And again, here's play-by-play and lineups. Okay, next up, we can take a look at the upcoming schedule for week 4. No, that's week 5. Week 4 is a bye week in the schedule for all teams. And the upcoming games, we have Front Street and Winnipeg, both 3-0. I would imagine that'll be the game of the week for week 5. Whitland at Transylvania, Hazard County at Cleveland, Champion and Putnam County. Looks like somebody there will get their first win. Detroit and Green, New York and Sheraton, and Lacrosse and Yosemite. The last 3 games are head-to-head. That was rescheduled for the PC. And see off to the right here, there's the league leaders in passing and rushing and a few other categories. Let's see what you're taking a look at the big games chart. We'll see if anybody has thrown over 300 yards or rushed over 300 yards, 100 yards, and received over 100 yards. It looks like we just have a list of receivers here, over 100 yards. There's a Yosemite receiver with 230. Take a look at the rushing. We have high as a 198. Robinson of Front Street. And let's take a look at the passing leaders as far as 300-yard games. And we've had 7 300-yard games, 3 by Rivers, And we've had two 400-yard games by Watson and Rivers. And last season, you can go over the team statistics. Their champion, Akron has not played yet. And on the PC side, their champion, Cleveland, Detroit, has not played yet either. Front Street, Green, Hazard County. The Cross hasn't played. Nashville, New York hasn't played on the PC side. Putnam, Sheridan, Transylvania, Winnipeg, Whitland, and Yosemite. Okay, I think that covered the league for week 3. As we've said, the schedule for week 5 is right here. And the game of the week will be Front Street at Winnipeg. That game will be played tomorrow and posted probably late tomorrow evening. So this is Gary signing off from the TCFL Central. Goodbye.